Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? Real fast fundamental overview. What should you be paying attention to this week for risk on, risk off market mood? We have some intraday fundamentals that we believe you all should be paying attention to. We certainly are here at CYPRX. We know that everybody is extremely upbeat right now with this recent turnaround that we've seen in the digital asset space. The market cap reaching a $1.98 trillion market. Most recently, we saw Bitcoin hitting above $52,000. Our targets of Hbar that we gave to you guys all the way back last year in November of roughly around 10 cents have fully come into fruition and materialized. We also saw AGIX pump all the way up into 55 to 56 cents before slightly retracing on the day. So market optimism and risk assets across the board has been phenomenal. But in order to see a sustained risk on market mood this week, we need to see dollar weakness. We need to see risk on sentiment prevail. So what will we be paying attention to the first half of the week? Up on the board from the UK and the US front, we have UK monetary policy report hearings and the FOMC meeting in minutes. To further sustain this bullish optimism in risk assets, we need to see a dovish tone from these central bankers hinting at the potential possibility of rate cuts remaining on the table or them potentially signaling that rate cuts are imminent. If we see a more hawkish tone from these central bank speakers, particularly the Federal Reserve, pushing the narrative of rate cuts back further, dampening risk on market mood, creating a risk off market mood, driving dollar strength, given the hawkish remarks, this would further create the scenario that we could potentially see the recent optimism and bullish uptick in risk assets potentially pull back. Here at CYPRX, we will be capitalizing on those opportunities if that takes place. Looking at the second half of the week, we also have some unemployment claims from the US. In order to see a sustained risk on market mood, we would want those unemployment claims to come out higher, which would negatively affect the dollar and potentially drive risk sentiment. Also, we have in the second half of the week, US, UK, and Eurozone PMI figures. Now, in order to see dollar weakness, we would want those PMI figures to come out below forecast and below previous readings, weighing on the economic strength overall of the US economy, dampening the strength of the dollar, and prompting a further risk on market mood. If that figure comes out inversely, meaning we see upbeat PMI figures that drives dollar strength, right? And that creates a risk off market mood, then here at CYPRX, we will be capitalizing on those potential pullbacks set to come out this week in risk assets. So be paying attention to those things. And then to end off the week at around 7 a.m. Pacific time here in California, on Thursday's New York trading session, we have US existing home sales to be paying attention to. As of right now, those numbers are set to come out with a slight rebound from previous readings, which could potentially promote some dollar strength. So be paying attention to those figures as well. Remember, these are the fundamentals that actually move the market. I understand that over the weekend, we have seen an uptick in digital asset prices. I do find it interesting that digital asset prices, i.e. risk assets, are at a high right before the market is about to open from this President's Day bank closure that we saw today, and right before the FOMC meeting in minutes, following all of these market fundamentals that could potentially put dollar strength back in focus and back on the table. So be paying attention to these things as we move forward into this week. Many blessings to you guys who will keep you updated throughout the week. We will definitely be keeping our private community updated with fundamental breakdowns and with technical analysis placed throughout the entirety of the week and Zoom calls. So if you all want to join our private community, visit CYPRXtrading.com. We have about 103 slots left for our private monthly membership access. As always, many blessings to you guys. Do us a favor, smash that thumbs up button and make sure that you're following us across all our platforms on Instagram, on X, and on YouTube. As always, I will see you guys in the next video breakdown.